Welcome back here to Reflex GT. It's time for a quick interview with none other than Jake, who just played for Apex. Jake, how are you doing?
All right, man. How are you?
Yeah, quite good. Yourself? We just saw you guys play some actually quite interesting play. We had ourselves on bootleg initially, complete another whitewash. How did that play go? Like, how were you guys like feeling in that particular situation?
Pretty confident. We know Origin are a good team, but we know we should be taking it quite comfortably. As in this tournament, I say, the only threat we have to us is Roughnecks. Not trying to be too, not trying to be too arrogant, but we were, I think, a lot better team.
Overall, though, we had actually, like, initially had that initial pushing power going on the CTF. Then we got towards the Search and Destroy, got all the way down towards 43. Is that because do you consider Lockdown to be like one of your weaker maps, or is it because S&D, or because a French team is better on S&D?
No, I'd just say it's a case of Lockdown's quite a. It's really easy to win defense on. It's really hard to win attack. So each team's going to win their defense really. Okay. And it's just a case of
who starts first.
Yeah. And eventually we got to, and then we got the win on the deciding round.
Yeah, exactly, because we were already discussing that on the stream earlier on. Say they're going to be following up. Their last map's going to be, last round is going to be an attack, and they should be able to pick it up, which was exactly the case in that one. Then, of course, we got ourselves that CTF on arcade and the overtime. Let's have a quick chat about that particular situation. Perfectly executed attack, to be quite honest. I was talking to Hudge, and like I was saying, 45 seconds should be it. Managed to do it in 43. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, I know.
So what was the push there? What was the idea?
Well, we knew it was a stronger side, so we just did our normal breakout, and we all got the kills, and it was pretty straightforward, yeah.
That's essentially it in a nutshell.
Yeah. We just went in and got the kills, yeah.
So actually, we had a bit of a discussion earlier as well. It would appear that the Kataga factor is kind of attached to Apex once again. Yeah. How was the coach ride?
We had a flight, but it was meant to be a coach. So it was a flight that went to a coach that went to a flight. It was really last minute, and it was like all over the place. And I ended up having to miss college to stay in London for the night, and then it was all over the place. But we got here, and it's all good now. So.
Okay, and when are you flying home?
Tomorrow, hopefully.
Like afternoon-ish?
I think it's about 11 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, so you don't even get to enjoy the...
We were up all night, to be honest, like last night.
Okay, fair enough. So did you enjoy the Amsterdam, or...?
Yeah, except for the really expensive beer, Jesus.
Like, how much was it?
I think it was like 11 euros a cup. I was like, what is this?
But what? 11 euros a glass? Yeah. Like, where the hell were you?
I have no
idea. I'm not gonna lie, but
again,
normally that should be like 2 quid, and that would be it. Like 2 quid for a pint.
I don't know
Come
what
on.
was going on there, man.
11 euros? Like, did you find this out afterwards or beforehand?
Well, we got in, realized, and when we left,
yeah,
went somewhere else.
I can imagine. Jesus, 11 for that must have been like. Were no people like tuxedos or anything like that? Like people walking around?
Millionaires walking around.
Yeah, exactly. Like driving around in their Bentleys and their Maybachs or something like that. Yeah,
that's the Apex life.
Overall, though, LAN shouldn't have too much issue. Probably brutality in the next round, considering it's mostly a Xbox team on that end with Torres and Gals. I don't think you guys should have too much difficulty in it. Your prediction: 3-0 or 3-1?
I'm gonna say 3-1, just because Gals and Torres are good players on Xbox as well.
Okay, fair enough. Well, Jake, thank you very much for joining us here. Good luck in the tournament. We'll see you in the final. If the general predictions are right, definitely going to be the case. We're going to go for a quick break here once again. A quick commercial break here at Reflex GT. We're going to get ready for our next match. We don't know what it is just yet, but most likely one of the semifinals, which is going to be either Dutch Wolves versus Genesis, or, well, Durus Novem versus Brutality is currently being played. So probably Dutch Wolves versus Genesis, depending on how that is going to go. We'll be right back with you here right on the stream. Thank you. Have a good one. Nice one.